Okay, so yeah, another thing checked off the list. We do need to sort out some stress and some negative quirks in the town. But first, what is our next quest going to be? We could go for the Formless Flesh now on the estate map, but we do have some champion quests here which I'd like the look of, so we might go do that instead. Could get the Ancestor's Handkerchief, though I like the look of the Restraining Padlock a bit more, like just another Restraining Padlock. Legendary Bracer seems a bit bad. Do not want to go to the Warrens. Maybe we just go for the Handkerchief, do a long champion quest and get lots and lots of progress towards our clearing to the boss here. Remember to get rid of the syphilis and the bad trait the Highwayman got. Thank you very much, Nicole Kitty. I will remember. We've got to sort out them quirks in town. I suppose we can fit in a long champion quest for the end of the stream here. We've still got another 45 minutes. Should have enough time. Maybe. It is 100% of room battles on our long quest. Maybe we'll do the medium one, just for time purposes. And we should get to level 5 at that point, which means we'll unlock our next boss, the Veteran Sunken Crew boss. So then that'd be Veteran Sunken Crew, Champion Siren, Champion Sunken Crew, and Formless Flesh, and we are done with the entire checklist and done with the entire game. Yeah, 90% of rooms. Don't really care about the loot at this point. We have loads of awesome loot anyway, so it's really not much of a concern. Who are we bringing into a Champion Cove quest? I'd like to bring some level 5s just to get them up to Legend. You know, I'd prefer to have more Legends for the bosses compared to, you know, level 5s just for these regular Champion quests. So let's bring Hamster. You can do some nice brawling down the front. Plus Hamster, I think, commented one of my YouTube videos. It's like, I'm still alive? Great! Let's give him a chance to die. If we're running a Leopard, then maybe we don't really want to run a sort of marking setup, so maybe we'll go with a Blight Specialist in the form of Defactive. Yeah, Terminator's already level 6, so we'll give Defactive a chance to brawl here. Although we only have 8k gold right now, so maybe we don't want to. Maybe we want to bring somebody who already has, you know, at least one level 5 thing. Actually, you might just want to bring some Legends. We don't really have the money. I only have, well, move my chair out of the way. There you go. I only have that much gold. It's probably not really affordable to get a bunch of new champions here. But I think we're bringing a few more of the Legends around here. Cove medium quest. I probably want to sort out the stress in some of our Legends now, because we are starting to struggle for people to bring on these quests. We'll bring Purple Slimes, he's already maxed out for us. We could bring me in the second spot, although I think I'm sort of better in the ruins usually. Plus I don't want to die, but mainly I'm better in the ruins. Could bring Blue Sheep for that first turn point blank shot nonsense. Didn't we just bring Blue Sheep on the previous quest? Did he have no stress? Oh no, it's Tyler we brought on that quest. No, Blue Sheep was on the last quest. Blue Sheep, Purple Slimes. We could have Blue Sheep do his point blank into follow-up pistol shots. Run that setup. Leopard, and then we need some. We probably want a damage unit that can reliably hit the back. Maybe we'll run an Arbalist. We have a champion Arbalist. We could bring our other Arbalist, but he only has 4/4 gear. I suppose we could sell that Ancestral Coat and would have the money to get 5/5 gear on random, but then we have to max out his skills too. Interesting indeed. I think we'll run. We can afford to buy at least one upgrade, so Terminator can probably come unless we have another better Plague Doctor. Nah, Terminator is level 6. And he has only one upgrade needed. And then we'll bring a healer. Who's our healer going to be? Starbang, you're coming. You're better against Eldritch. Don't really care about that kind of stuff. I just need a decent healer with no stress right now. This is how we're going to go. We'll give Terminator the Incision. We're up against a lot of fish, which generally have a lot of bleed resist. The fish are particularly resistant to bleed, so we'll go for a Blight/stun setup, which we usually do on Terminator, to be fair. We want Disorientating Blast, or do you just want the ability to stun people near the back? Do you want to be like a stunning Now we'll just buy plenty of anti-venoms and whatnot to cure Blight and Bleed. I was thinking battlefield medicine so we could reliably heal them like pincer bleeds, but we'll just buy stuff instead. I know what trinket we're gonna give you. The best trinket for blighting and stunning. Haha. I love my blasphemous vial. Even more blight skill chance. I'm pretty sure that the merfolk are particularly resistant. Merfolk? Bloody World of Warcraft, what is this? The I don't know what they're called. The fishmen are particularly susceptible to blight anyway. We'll give you the... Well, should we give you actually? Give you a bit of dodge for the camouflage cloak, I suppose. Make you a bit harder to hit. And then Starbang. Or we could make you a bit faster for them guaranteed stuns first turn. Let's give you a bit more speed, why not? Don't mind the idea of that. Even though you do get a quite high speed naturally, let's make it even better. Plus it still gives you half decent dodge. It's still half the dodge you get out of camouflage cloak. I do love my pepper crystal. Starbang, we're going to run a... Not even going to try and stun setup again. So both these chalices here I do like. The Screwer, I'm not even going to bother with stun setup. Plus that makes up for the speed reduction of Sacred Scroll. Purple Slimes, our Leper, you can run... We're going to go for a damaging setup. I like the accuracy, you get a Fortune Amulet. Blue Sheep, we're going to give you the Gunslinger's Buckle, because you're going to be using ranged abilities mostly. You get accuracy and damage, let's give you some more damage and crit. Yeah, I like that. Make you a bloody monster. Purple, you get some accuracy off your amulet. Obviously more accuracy being nice, but maybe we just give you some even more accuracy. Do we have another accuracy trinket? Ooh, I kind of forgot about the matchstick. Matchstick's probably better than the musket ball. Yeah, I like that more. Just because that doesn't really have much of a downside compared to the musket ball. And then slimes, you can have... That's not going to work out in this instance. What are we going to give you? That's an interesting question. Maybe we give you the Brawler's Gloves, although it would slow you down. But then beggars can't be choosers either. We don't want to lower your accuracy, it's terrible enough as it is. More crit and damage and melee skills. Could just go like more berserky setup. I'd like a bit more accuracy, but it doesn't seem like we have the option. Yeah. Guess we just go more berserk on them. So... crit and damage. Maybe we go for a bit more speed even. A bit more speed and dodge. Make our Leper somewhat more speedy. I do like the speed stack quite a lot. Do utilise it a lot, so let's go for a bit more speed, why not? He's already getting a damage boost from the Warrior Sunlight. Well, not Warrior Sunlight. Been doing too much sunburrowing. Okay, I think everybody is good to go now. Now before we leave, go to the guild, go and buy Terminator. Well, he's got the 4 skills I need that maxed out, so upgrade his weapon to level 5. Oh, it's only 4,000 as well. Oh, I think it's always been 4,000, yeah. So we still have a bit of money left, but we might sell our Ancestral Coat. He needs a 4th camping skill. But keep that in mind. I don't think the others do though, do they? We'll check the camper in a bit. Guild, Terminator is good to go. Starbang's fine, yeah. Even though we're running that stunning skill, which is useless, we're just going to keep a hold of that anyway, because why not? Blue. Point blank is maxed. Pistol shot is maxed. Grape shot is maxed. And then we have open vein, just in case we want to use it. To be fair, it might be better to have Wicked Slice or even Tracking Shot, just because... We'll have Wicked Slice in case we need to hit the front. Yeah, let's upgrade that to max. Because we're not going to be bleeding many enemies in the Cove, so having that raw damage out the sword is better. Well, not sword, but the Wicked Slice bonus damage. I really don't like Tracking Shot that much. Kind of useless. you already checked Starbank. Pelt Slimes. You're maxed out on all the things I want you maxed out in. Cool. I guess we shall then sort out the issues we have right now. Starting with diseases. What was our problem regarding diseases? Or even slow draw. That can go. There's... oh god, I'm going to have to spend 2 weeks to fix Tyler. Fine. Get rid of that. We're going to need a bit more money soon. Only 1,845 left. With the amount of time we're spending in town, I might not even have time to complete this medium quest, but I'll keep on playing until we finish it. Even if it does go over the stream. Let's carry on checking here. Torn Rotator, don't care. Don't care, don't care. Bulmic is fine, don't care. Anemic sucks, but Syphilis is even worse, so that has to go on Gamer. Syncurian, you're fine. Although you do need your stress sorted, but we'll go to that in a bit. Is there anybody else with something annoying? Weak grip. Yeah, I don't care. Low reflexes kind of sucks on Slytherin, but we'll deal with it. I don't think there's anybody else that really needs fixing that badly, right? I guess we can get rid of Verdum's weak grip on life now. We said we'd do that earlier, plus it's pretty cheap anyway. Do need some more money now though, so let's get selling a few bits. Goodbye Dodge Stone. Goodbye Move Charm, goodbye Move Stone, goodbye Disease Charm, goodbye Warrior's Bracer, goodbye Dodge Stone. That's 5,000. Goodbye Gambler's Charm. Heavy Boots has been nice for us, but it was more nice near the start rather than later on. So those can go. Bleed Charm, it's okay, but yeah. The Sniper's Ring basically useless now. Yeah, Prophet's Eye is a much better version of the Sniper's Ring, so we can get rid of that too. And that gives us 10,000 money. Okay, now to sort out stress. Who needs stress relief? Preferably our higher level units. Snosmo does. May not meditate. But besides that, he's fine, so you can head to the tavern. Oh crap. Okay, this is an instance where we want to upgrade the bar.
With enough ale.
May as well do that.
Against the horrors below.
Okay, you take that spot. Seaweed, you're fine on, like, how much stress do you have? 26. I mean, it'd be nice to get rid of it, but I assume it'll dissipate over the next couple of weeks. Don't want to spend too much money yet. Probably want to get rid of Nexuses, so we'll let him meditate. You Nexus. You fix yourself. Follow! I'm sure that just hanging around in town you'll be fine. Okay, that's all that sorted. So, time to embark? Nope, not time to embark. Need one more camping skill on our Terminator here. And what will that be? Probably a free disease treatment. Yeah, I imagine. Heals them, removes their blight, and removes their disease. Or we could... well, we have the cure for ourselves if we get a disease. Yeah, I think leeches would be the way to go. I mean, that's a really, really, really good thing. Maybe it'd be better to go for the self-medicate, actually. We probably won't get a disease during this, unless the maggots give it to us, like the, whatever they are. The things that can brine us. We'll get self-medicate instead, because that'll be a nice buff during a camp out, especially if Terminator specifically gets messed up. Really, really efficient camping heal. Starbang's fine. Blue Sheep's fine for skills. And so is Purple. Alright. Time to head out. We have our trinkets already equipped, don't we? Yes, we do. We have our skills maxed out. We have our weapons maxed out. So, provision time. Medium champion quest. That means we need 16 food, but we're bringing 20 to play it safe. I said 20, not 22. 3 shovels. We've got medicinal herbs. Let's bring 2 more of those in case we find some coral. Plus, we might want to cleanse some debuffs, especially if we get hit by the traps. If we get hit by the traps, then, you know, that's a really nasty debuff you get. bleed is a very nasty thing in the Cove, so we'll bring a full stack of bandages. We need torches, so I'll just bring the 12 of those right off the bat. We already got an anti-venom, so let's just bring one more to have two. We probably don't need it that badly, but we have two just to say we have it. Holy water, let's bring one just in case things get ugly and we need to increase the resistances on somebody on death's door, and a key because, you know, secret rooms are pretty good. So we've got the essentials, 12 torches, 3 shovels, 20 food, a few general supplies to keep us alive. Okay, time to embark. Let's go. I have all level 5 skills if you have imagination. Wait, what? What are you talking about?
The smell of rotting fish.
90% of rooms. Okay, well I guess we'll ignore this room we have to backtrack to. At least it's a straight path, so we know where we're going. Although that means we can't really avoid confrontation. But we'll ignore this room, seeing as it's sort of a dead end. And we don't know what's ahead of there. So it's better to just not have to backtrack. We had a choice. Torch, fine. We'll take it. We'll just immediately pop it anyway.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength of...
Okay, we can use our holy water on the Eldritch Shelter to remove a negative quirk. Uka Savage is going to cause some nasty bleeding nonsense, and that's going to suck, but we brought 6 bandages for a reason. Blinding gas on you two to prevent some raw damage coming in. Double stun there. I think we might have to work down the guy at the front, actually, because of the way our setup's working right now. We have to sort of stall out the back units whilst we work down the front of our 2 melee units. Oh no, Tyler does have a range sharp. The way things are going right now, though, I think we're running a murder the front unit style setup. 50% protection does suck with that amount of HP. This is going to take a while. Oh, the knockback's great, though, because now we can deal with these guys when they're closer to us. Their stun is gone. I think we hew them, because we can just hew them next turn, although they would outspeed us. But then we can just hit him with a pistol shot. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's get that split damage efficiency. Here comes the pinch. Ooh, nice dodge. I'm happy about that. We could preferably... Oh, we could even stun the Uka Savage now. Stop him doing any nonsense this turn. That might be a good idea, so let's blind him. Do get the stun, thankfully. So no bleeding nonsense. You're pretty low on health now. You will die to a hew, but we are going to get some raw damage. Unless we dodge like a boss. Okay, 15 damage. You can't have it all. We did dodge a bunch of attacks there. Let's just heal that off. We're still in a really good spot right now. Second hew. He's basically on 1 health, so a hew will finish him off next turn. Or even the Grape Shot Blast. I guess Grape Shot Blast to be better technically. We go for the stun in this guy again? Nah, it's very unlikely to be successful. I think we just what do we do? I guess we just finish him off with the Noxious Blast. Although, to be fair, applying Noxious Blast to the Uka Savage is probably better, because he has so much defenses that he's going to take forever to take down. And then we'll Grape Shot you two. Happy about the crit, just because it's slightly more damage. Chop the crap out of you, my friend. You need to die quickly, and this Blight is going to help us with that. Arterial Pinch did hit us finally, although we did resist the bleed, so that's 1 less bandage we have to consume. I guess we party heal? No, we judge to try and stop him actually getting a successful bleed off, I think. Stop him getting his next turn off. Just kill him quickly now. Oh, we can stun him now, can't we? Yeah, we should definitely stun him. 95% resist, we have a 180% base. Yeah, it should be like 4 and 5 chance of working. He is basically dead now. Let's just push for the kill. Could like do some buffing nonsense, but let's party heal just to get topped off into full, because we have a lot of time to buy now. He's gonna die. He's basically on 10 health at this point, and he only has 2 speed. Basically on 4 health now. And he's basically dead now if he gets blighted, which he did. Okay. May as well Salinity for a free resistance buff. It might not work out for us, but it's better than nothing. I guess we'll judge for the chance of critting and a bit of stress relief, although we don't even need it, so there's literally nothing we can do there. We got lucky during that fight, so it's a really good first fight for us. Now, does this remove a negative quirk when you use a holy water on it? Definitely going to use our holy water up immediately, so we free up the inventory slot, but yeah. What kind of sucks here? Less virtue chance is annoying. Manic for money also is kind of annoying. Only visiting the brothel sucks too, though. And obsessed with food's a bit annoying. I think we should do it on a hero who doesn't have too many negative quirks in the first place. Both of these are kind of annoying because brothel's expensive and investigating food can give diseases. So, Terminator, let's see about getting rid of a negative quirk. Love interest removed, cool. Now we don't have to pay for Terminator to only go to the brothel now. He might, well, he'll be much cheaper for us to treat if he does get stressed during this quest. Alright, off you go, Blue Sheep, thank you. Ooh. Keep that torchlight up, empty room coming ahead, okay. Not out of the blue yet though, we've still got plenty of this dungeon left to go. We had a good start. Let's not spoil it now though. We can use anti-venom on this, can't we, to get some free treasure? Nope, it's medicinal herbs. Let's grab the treasure and medicinal herbs. Kind of wasted an anti-venom, but we just got one back. Plus another key. We didn't scout that trap, but thankfully we dodged it, so that's great. Although we did have medicinal herbs secure the debuff if we did get debuff there. Pretty sure it is a debuff trap, if I'm right. Okay. Oh, we didn't shuffle Blue Sheep back to the front. Although maybe that's for the best, because now we can kill this madman slightly quicker. Although maybe we just want to stun him and focus on these two for now. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Shoot you for 13. Stun these fools at the back. Because they're just aggravating. Letting them do one less battle nonsense would be nice. Let's hit you for 12, so now we can heal you two for the kill. Are we going to outspeed on our leper? No, we do get one rend off. Although it's a lovely dodge there. We are going to go and heal you two now. Oh, okay, you dodged. That sucks for us. It's going to defend the madman, sadly. Although we can throw a blinding gas to potentially stun this guy again. And get rid of the protection from the champion here, as well as stunning him. Seems pretty good to me. I think we are going to go finish off the champion here. Especially seeing as the madman is guarded. Starbank's going to be getting a bit more stress for the entire dungeon. That sucks. Although we could medicinal herbs it away if we were desperate. Blinding gas. Now I think we focus down the madman. Oh, to be fair, we can only chop this guy right now with our leper. So we'll just do work there. Charge the madman for 7. Hopefully we can shoot him and poison him and ruin his day before he gets to do too much more. Oh, there's another debuff. That sucks. Second debuff, second stress. If he goes for a bloody doomsday now, that's not going to be very pleasant for us. Maybe we disorientating blast to stop any more stress attacks coming out of this guy, as well as stunning him so he can't do any more nonsense. And it also brings these two forward for our leper to reach in the first place. Let's go and shoot this guy. Okay, the stun was pointless, but it did bring these two forward for our leper, so there's an advantage there. And this guy's basically dead now. I think we will judge just for the guaranteed kill, or miss, and, you know, be very sad. But he didn't protect his friend anyway, so we're alright. I think we can tolerate a 3 damage bleed for 3 rounds. Although we do have 6 bandages, so maybe we'll just secure it now. You know, further secure our lead. We can't disorientate somebody right at the front, so we have to Noxious Blast him. Alright. That's probably a better play anyway, because reinforcements might come if we take too long on this guy. He has a lot of protections now, so the Blight will come in very handy. There's another 7 damage from Octocestus. No bleed, thankfully, though. We are going to self-heal now. You back up to Snuff again. And we are going to push for the kill. Definitely not going to stall out a few more turns. It's going to cause more stress, and it's also going to cause reinforcements. I'm not sure if we've ever had reinforcements. I think we have had reinforcements once during a fight with some slimes, although I'm not too sure. Ooh, that's a lot of trinkets. Like, bloody herb is a valuable trinket to sell. We've got 3 bloody keys. I think we're going to just dump the citron in favour of deeds, but then we're going to dump the deeds later on. The citron's worth jack. May as well just use a key on this, because we have 3 of them. There's a citron. Now I feel slightly bad about dumping it, but not that bad. Let's fix our team comp so we can point blank first next round. And move forward. Could eat some food to heal up, but I really don't think we need to. Salvage a torch, immediately light it. Alright. Potential disease off the maggot. Well, I think we're going to go with the regular blinding gas play to stop these 2 being annoying, especially seeing this guy can buff up the Uka Savage. Sucks we didn't stun one of them. Just point blank you. Maybe we'll knock you back as well. No, you did persist. Alright. We could just harm the Tide Master, or we could heal up. We need to heal. The heal will take its full effectiveness, so we'll just do it now. Start working you down, or you could use a bit of blight soon. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, we're getting lucky here. Bit of stress coming in on Blue Sheep. Okay, at least he has no stress, so he can take it. Blinding gas you 2 again, I guess. It'll be effective. We could play grenade you 2 to make the snail die faster. Maybe we'll play grenade you 2, seeing as the Sham's already taken his turn, and this maggot's not going to appreciate being blighted. And now kill you before you get to do any nonsense. Well, I say kill you. We are going to have to kill the Uka Savage's nonsense. Can we finish you off? Sweet. So the maggot will get 1 more attack off. We are going to get hit with an arterial pinch, but we resist the bleed again, so that's wonderful. You know, he could be tidal slamming us right now, but the fact we're resisting all these bleeds is just making this guy a bit of a joker, really. Now let's push for that raw damage and make sure he doesn't get another turn. I think we'll go for the stun here, buy some time. Oh, he resisted it, okay. 80% chance, we failed. Darn. We'll get the group heal off here. Just to top us all off. And start whacking away at that shell. You may have a lot of defense. Oh god. Okay, 13 damage, maybe a stun. Oh, resisted both.
Slow death.
Yeah, real troopers.
Unforgiving.
Yeah, I think I need a drink here. We could have gone for the stun again, but I think we'll be able to kill him before he gets to take a turn now, so we're just pushing for that. Maybe not. Come on, Judgment, you can do it. You can't actually do it. It's impossible unless you crit. Darn, I guess we'll just Divine Grace instead. Still got 5 bandages just in case we do get bled for an arterial pinch. That's a crit for 20. That sucks. The stun isn't such a big deal because we can kill him next turn, although the damage from the crits does suck. I think we're just going to go kill him now though. Or at least hit him for 1. We can pull off a heal before he gets to take his turn, so we will do that. We'll purge him for 1 damage, he'll die to the blight. And then we can, I know, just disorientating blast because we can. Mainly, we want to... Oh, I suppose we could have just stunned him and then gotten 2 turns of heals off, but I just want the 1 turn of heal to get a single heal there. That's better.
The bigger the beast, the greater the
Moon Ring. Ooh, that's interesting if we were playing in the dark. I might hold on to it, especially seeing as it's very valuable to sell, so we should definitely hold on to it. But what are we going to replace for it? Let's replace the paintings. We're really not in dire need of heirlooms. And do we take the gold? We'd have to replace something. Maybe we get rid of our anti-venoms. They didn't seem that necessary in this place. Dump the anti-venoms. Screw it. I mean, if we find a brackish pool, we could use it on that. But I'm hungry for treasure right now. Fix the team comp. Don't forget that. Don't screw yourself over. Okay, to the next room we go. Hopefully we get a scout out in this next room so we can see if it's worth going up there or not. Obviously if it's an empty room we will. Also, how many rooms can we avoid? That's a question. Who's going to check the chest? Probably purple. You can take the damage if it was damage. Take the gold, ignore the crests. Alright. How many rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can avoid 2 rooms at most. Good to know. No room battle, thankfully, and we do get the scout out. What do we have? We have a room battle with treasure. Are we greedy? Be honest, I don't want to get greedy. I'd rather not get greedy. We have a very full inventory already, so we wouldn't be able to hold on to much of that treasure. And I'd rather avoid the room battle. I'll take my 2 empty corridors instead and risk this being a room battle without treasure. It might be an empty room. I'll take my chances. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as they say. That's some nice loot to find. We got rewarded for playing it safe. Well, technically we didn't, but you know, who cares about a treasure room when you just find a random tough ring inside a loot bag? Okay, goodbye, Cress. Hello, treasure.
The match is strong.
Wow, we found a lot of bloody trinkets during this. It's a bit silly. Just like my laugh was there. Well, there's our brackish tide pool, so we could use an anti-venom on that for... I think it heals you up if you drink from it with the anti-venom. Or stress relieves even. We really didn't need it that bad anyway, so I'm not sad I dumped the anti-venom. Another empty corridor with a trap in it, so free stress relief, and that's about it. Don't mind if I do. Easy peasy quest. Keep that torchlight up though, just in case. You never know when you're going to run into the collector. I'm not sure if a scout will automatically show you where the collector will be. Like if that battle there could easily be the collector. We haven't encountered him in a while, and we are going to have to kill him if we encounter him during that corridor. Unless we want to backtrack to there and then backtrack to there. I suppose that is an option technically. Hopefully it's just not a collector fight. I find the collector really scary. And maybe this team can handle it. I don't know.
Another misfortune.
He is really bloody scary though, that collector. But now we have legends of 5/5 gear. I think last time we encountered them we did only have like maybe level 4s or level 5s without 5/5 gear.
For a task well performed.
So maybe we are more prepared to take down the champion collector. He's a really bloody hard boss. We do have good stuns as well. We do have a dedicated stunning unit, so... We have 2 more battles. Maybe we want to camp out. Nah, we'll just camp out to relieve all our stress at the end. Okay, it wasn't the collector, thankfully. I wasn't jinxing myself there. Thank you.
Obliterated.
That's a pretty good start. 47 damages. Okay. I think we'll disorientate the ghoul if we can. Stop him getting a first turn skull toss off. I think we'll just push for damage on the stinger. It dodges, but that's okay. We're basically on almost full health anyway. We do have to target the ghoul though, and we miss. That sucks. There comes a potential stun. We did get diseased and stunned. What disease did we just contract? Was it a disease? I didn't say we got diseased there, but I'm pretty sure the icon came up. Maybe it was a resist. Okay, I think we resisted a disease. And to be fair, he did have the cure, so he could have just removed it anyway. Alright, kill that bloody jellyfish. I don't want to get stunned again. Ow. That's a bit of damage. I think we need to heal that up. Or we could push for a kill on the jellyfish. There is a 75% plus a 50% roll. That is rolling the dice a couple of times. I think we'll play it safe and just go for the heal here. The worst thing can do is cause stress and bleed, and we have, you know, a lot of leeway for both of those things. This Gore needs to start to die though, and we need to kill the Stinger next turn. It's going to get a gouge for 7 off, which almost diseased us again. Did cause the bleed, but we can cure that. And stun the ghoul. Yeah, let's stun the ghoul. Buy a bit more time. And now we can hew, which is even better. Hew these two and get an easy kill. This guy's already taken his turn, so I think we're going to go hew these two for a bit more efficiency and damage. Hew! Okay, didn't miss the Stinger. That was kind of what I was afraid of, seeing as he had some quite low accuracy in the first place. Let's recover from that skull toss and murder this fool. Protections do suck, but we shall kill you anyway. 40% chance to stun. I'd rather just take the guaranteed Noxious Blast damage. We don't need to shuffle you either, we can hit you with all our units. 13 damage Skull Toss, that sucks, but at least we healed up enough to survive through it. Chop you up. Hopefully heal up. And you will die to Blight on your next turn? You will. Alright. Cool. Okay.
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
I wouldn't mind picking up some gems. We don't have a secret room, so these keys are useless, so we'll take the rubies. We could take the emeralds as well for 500 extra gold. Do we want to? I think we do. Extra gold's always good. We'll dump the 2 food for it. We can survive 1 hunger check. And then, you know, get a camp out going. I'm sure that'll be fine. Cool. Put you two back in order. Point blank is very nice. 50 gold is better than nothing. I'm really more concerned about hoarding gold rather than, you know, more heirlooms to upgrade the mana. I mean, when we've done all the Caretaker's objectives, I'll see if I can max out the mana, but I mean, my philosophy has been, unless you need the upgrade, don't bother taking the upgrade in the first place. It's not like the upgrades don't take effect till next week. They take effect immediately as you get them, so it's like, oh, I want that to be cheaper? Well, now it's cheaper. Rather than, well, if I do, I think that would be a good change to make, actually. Encourage people to upgrade. Although maybe that's a part of the strategy, I don't know. It'd be interesting if they forced your upgrades to buildings to cause a week to take construction or something. So you do have to plan ahead in advance, like next week I'm going to go and get them max upgrades of my gear. So I'm going to upgrade it now. Alright, final fight. We need our food for a feast. Let's prevent stress damage for this next fight. And there's nothing else we can do, is there? So let's just head in. Yeah, we don't want to eat food. We need that for the stress at the camp out. Alright, 2 of these fools and Uka Savage. Uka Savage really isn't that bad, so I think we're just going to concentrate on... Well, we'll stun these 2 at the back. Try and pick them off with some pistol shots. Have to point blank this guy though. Knockback! No. I would have loved the knockback so our leper can deal with these guys. You know what, let's just push for damage and try and take out these guys as quick as possible. Because they're going to do some damage, they're going to do some decent raw damage, and the less units that can hit us in general, the better. And we can deal with these arterial pinches just fine right now. It's the massive raw damage knocking us into death's door combined with being bled that's going to screw us. So if we can eliminate one of those things from the formula, that would be lovely. I think we disorientate the Yuka now though. Plus there's a chance that he will get shuffled back, and now we can chop him away. Yeah, let's just go for the single chop, and then he should die next turn, or even to a judgment. There we go. That just leaves our savage friend. Ooh, a bloody self-heal for 14. Okay. Looks like only 1 unit needs a stress relief right now. That's really good for us. Definitely not going to get stunned though now, so let's just start stacking up that blight. Just pile on that damage now, really. Finish things off here. Judge. We don't need to heal yet. Let's just get as much raw damage as we can.
Ground quakes.
Crit for 22. Easy fight. Don't crit, don't crit. Okay, that's really all I care about right now if we get crit. I mean, we could be in a better health spot leading into the camp out in case we get ambushed. But if we get the stress down to 0, we'll just automatically avoid the nighttime ambush anyway. Yeah, if we can bring the stress down to 0, we can avoid the nighttime ambush. Yeah, this bleed sucks. We have to get rid of that in case we get nighttime ambushed. We might not even have the enough people who can bring down stress to need to do that. I don't know. Blight you, so you'll die to blight, and that is you dead. Ooh, more treasure. Continue adventuring.
That overconfidence is
Camp out.
an insidious killer.
Yeah, camp out. Try and bring that stress down to 0.
It's a goal without hope.
You can reduce your stress by 10 for free respite. You can encourage for 2, so that's 5. You can encourage for 2, that's... Do that as well. We could bring the stress down to 0, I think. What's the most efficient way to do that? 15 stress for 2. 10 stress for 3. 15 stress for 2. 15 or 20. Okay, no, it's probably better to just encourage for days. Double encourage. Can we self-medicate and then prevent the nighttime ambush? I think we can. So self-medicate. You're at 0, and then no nighttime ambush, and that'll be it. Okay.
The light, the promise of
And
safety.
quest complete. Sweet. We brought home a lot of treasure during that quest. That turned out really, really, really well.
Terrible things in this war.
We get a very rare trinket. We just found a very rare trinket during the quest. A rare trinket, and a bloody... just more stuff to sell. I'm okay with that. It's just more gold in my eyes. And maybe we'll utilise some of it. Oh, 2 diseases coming out though. Red Plague. Oh god, look at that guaranteed bleed. That's terrible. Ah, Warrior of Light. This is what I get for not locking in positive quirks. Warrior of Light was so good to have. Come on. More stress damage versus humans sucks a bit. But more damage and range skills getting rid of Warrior of Light. I hate you, game. And the fit, so that has to go too. Well, maybe it doesn't. Maybe we can treat it during a quest because it's not the end of the world, although the accuracy debuff's a bit annoying.
Curiosity, interest.
Okay, abusive gone. No town event.
On my road to
Nexus has gone for an extra week because he wants to keep meditating. Fine. Syphilis is gone. Weak grip on life's gone. Slow draw is gone. We can't recruit any more heroes. What would our next quest be out of interest? We could do the sunken crew now of our team of veterans, and that's probably what we are going to do because, well, we may as well. We're sorting out to do that, so that's probably what we're going to do, and we're probably going to be ending the stream now. But if you want to be named after one of our apprentice heroes here, just let me know by typing an !! hero, and I'll name you after them after the stream, or one of them, whatever. We're going to be finishing things up now. Thanks for watching, guys.